Greetings, Sir and Sirettes, and welcome back to Plague Inc. Evolved with me, Lathrix. In today's episode, we're going to be playing this particular scenario, a scenario that a lot of you have suggested in the past, and honestly, I've just kind of ignored because of the beta bracket. As I found with most, beta or alpha scenarios, as people seem to like to list them quite easily, they do have a lot of issues and are generally just simply unfinished. And with a scenario, it's kind of, if it's not finished, it's almost unplayable. But a lot of you have suggested it, and it has been in the top 2 pages for quite some time. So it can't be all bad, and hopefully, in fact, it's a good scenario. So this is by Shadow Shroud, and as I said, it's called Animal Transformation. Something has emerged from deep within the earth. Deef. What is a deef? Reports are coming in of strange animals with human-like eyes roaming the streets. A dangerous virus has come to give humanity a bit of a change. Note that the scenario is still in beta, yada yada yada, includes custom icons and events, which are both awesome. Play. We are the virus, as it kind of hinted then. We'll leave everything as it is, normal, and we are called Animal, but with numbers just to be that little bit more edgy. Welcome! Thanks for playing my Plague. It's still in beta version, so please tell me of any glitches or balance issues. Oh, we will, sir and threats. We will, sir, by yelling at you. Fur Fangs, oh my. Fern Fangs, oh my. The virus has emerged from an underground lake, infecting its first victim, an unsuspecting miner. It has came to change humanity into its base template DNA animals. I'm guessing that's from something. I have been told perhaps it's from like Animorphs or something, which I'm not overly familiar with, so perhaps that. Base template DNA. I'm not even going to say anything. As a scientist, as a microbiologist, and a geneticist, I'm not saying anything. Let's just continue. Saudi Arabia, hello. Let's see what we have here. In transmissions we have pheromones. Tiny particles of scent and information attract animals to the infected, where the virus can lay dormant in them, activate animal transmission, and plant infection. Virus can replicate inside of plants, unlocks plant transmissions. Then we have symptoms. We have hair growth. People's hair starts to grow faster, and some people even grow small amounts of feathers and scales. You know, I would think that would be a bit more severe, honestly. Hairs can spread the infection, and we have growing pains. Humans, even adults, begin to change and grow or shrink. This causes quite a bit of back pain and curls the spine, making the cure harder to make. And inabilities we have cold resistance, heat resistance, drug resistance, and viral instability. So let's go with animals because that sounds cuter. Less cute. Insect, rodent, and livestock, all the usual fun stuff, I think. No, there's not. Rats are attracted to the scent, increases infectivity in urban regions. Insects are simply susceptible, and livestock is also susceptible. I think I'll go with plant next, as it kind of, as it will most likely have more unique things. As it does, excellent. Scratches. People who are scratched by branches can get infected easily, especially infective in humid and rural areas, as these areas have more plants. Thank you for the explanation, sir. Pollen gives pathogen ability to travel on pollen, increased infectivity particularly in arid environments and plain transmission, and finally herbs. Virus hides in tasty herbs, quite effective in rich regions. Let's go with hair growth when we can. We do need some severity, so certainly looking into that seems to be the wisest of choices. Come forth and give me DNA. Thank you for coming forth and giving me DNA. Okay, hair growth leads to polyphagia. Compulsive hunger forces continuous eating. Lack of hygiene increases risk of infection. And diet change. Virus changes the body's chemicals, making hosties sounds like a food type, prefer certain foods relating to animal. They will become. So to the animal they will become, rather. I was going to say, so if you're going to become a tiger, you eat tiger? No, it seems you will eat meat, which a tiger would eat. Okay, that makes sense, okay. Increases infectivity due to poor hygiene. Let's go with that. That will cost 10 DNA, however, so that's going to take a little while. DNA. Diet change for free, even better. Leads to animalistic diet. Humans now eat the same as the animal they are becoming. Virus breeds in stomach, speeding up transformation, increasing mutation and infection chance. As long as I become something of a carnivore, I'd be absolutely fine with this. I'm essentially a carnivore anyway in my diet, if you ever look at what I eat on a daily basis. So much meat. Far too much. Honestly, far too much meat. Red meat is my downfall. It's going to be what kills me, I'm sure of it. Sure, animalistic diet leads to... a unique image. Excellent. How many coughing fits will Lathrix have today? Wings growing. Infected grow wings, if I would have any. Falling feathers increase air transmissions. That's what we're going for next. Our severity is getting a little bit high. I am aware of this. I'm not ignoring the fact we're going a bit insane. Wow! Every time we want something, it mutates. Thank you, disease. Very kind of you. Okay, so we have that. Full transformation. All of the infected slowly turn into strange animals with human eyes and human-like hair. The transformation has come. However, I think we need more infectivity now. So, pollen for some more plane transmission. Then we're going to try for pollen 2, maybe? Or, yeah, let's go for pollen 2. Try and get some planes. Like so. Excellent. That's what I wanted to see. This way we should get to the far reaches of the world a little bit faster before the entire of Saudi Arabia is infected. Oh yeah, huge plane chance, look at that. I would almost say that should be nerfed, honestly, because every single plane coming out of Saudi Arabia is infected and we're not even a third of the way. So that is a bit too powerful, but I'm not going to complain. New worrying disease is spreading, they found us anyway, so it doesn't really matter now. Saudi Arabia shuts down airports. Let's get some resistances going. Cold 1, cold 2, drug 1, and that should be all we'll need. We didn't actually get to Russia, darn it. Okay. Need to spread a bit faster. Oh, why are we lethal? Why are we lethal? What do we mutate? Muscle growth. The change in diet brings about a burning of fat build. To build animal-like muscle and body structure. Increases severity and slightly increases lethality due to misuse. Okay, that's going to be gotten rid of. And we're going to go for... I don't want any more mutation, honestly. Let's go with herbs. Effective in rich countries. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Herbs too. All herbs have been infected. But certain folk might taste something off when they bite into their meals. Okay, that T completely confused me. I'm very easily confused, particularly in this ill state. And then we have this humid and rural, which is fine. Any scratches can be infected by brushing into plants. There we go. Oh, good. Russia is actually rural, so that's great. And let's devolve muscle growth again. Give us that instead. That's the wrong mutation to give us. Stop giving it us. There we go. Nice and fast infection now. Just need to wait until it's Greenland before we start being lethal, otherwise everyone's going to shut down their borders, Lathrix is going to be unhappy, and the world's going to be a little bit darker. Polyphagia got mutated, which is the mouth one, which is fine, and we've got to Greenland, which means, sure, go and mutate all you want. All that's left is now Morocco, so let's go with one of each. There we go. Anything special with these? No, okay. Oh, go on then, full-on mutation chance, let's do it. We should, and viral instability 1, 2, 3. Primal aggression. Increasing hormones and instincts causes irrational hatred and violence, especially towards other infected, which leads to overgrowth. Infected's bone and muscles grow too heavy, leaving them to die of starvation as they can't move under the weight of the bones and muscle. Full transformation leads to retreating wilds. Infected leave their homes to go to the wild, where they now feel they belong. Infected communities form in the wild with the goal of infecting everyone. Recruitment. The wild communities hire recruitment officers to get more people to join. The entire world is almost converted. And flying raids. The bird and bat members of the group target an uninfected country and attack it, spreading... Oh, it was a spore burst. Okay, we don't really need it. Harmony with nature. Humans have turned into animals in mind and body. Cities have crumbled to dust, and technology's forgotten. For Homo sapiens for Homo sapien is no more. Win condition. I thought for a second this was going to be like a shape, like a an animal's face, but it'd have a horn. It's a unicorn lion. Oh, stampede! No, an event just happened. We didn't read it. No. It did say special events. Darn. We are being cured. Okay, that's annoying. Spinal pain. Pain in the spine makes it much easier for people to walk on 4 legs and 2. Harder to cure. Oh yes, all these are hard to cure, aren't they? Excellent. Great increase in land transmission, that's fine, but is any more... Ooh, corpse transmission. Ah! Instincts! Infected gain animalistic instincts and their intelligence slowly starts to fall to their animal's level. Lowers severity and cure speed. That's what I wanted to see. And then all that will mutate anyway. I should have maybe just got a reshuffle, as honestly, we were going to get all of those anyway due to mutations. Oh, can Greenland be infected faster than we get cured? Yes, it can. Okay. There are no healthy people left in the world. Can we afford a reshuffle? We haven't even unlocked it yet, so no. Perfect harmony with the image from the ape plague. Animals have replaced all humans. The communities of animal infectors have turned into the only forms of social structure. Perhaps the basis for a new animal society, but that is all in the future. Your job as a virus is done. Homo sapien is no more. Ah, there we go. A lovely day. I enjoyed that actually. I think it's fairly well written, and I think it just needs to be fleshed out a bit. Honestly, I'm so sorry that I missed the event. Someone needs to pause that until it actually happened. I think some more random events, because that was the only one I saw. Perhaps I skipped others because I forgot about it. And make the symptoms and transmissions need to be a little bit more fleshed out, and perhaps some interesting what do you call it, abilities to do with the animals, like tigers do this, or the eagles do this, and that would be an interesting turn. Like with the spore burst, perhaps have that in abilities with the eagles, or some form of interesting bird life going from one place to the other, like a pelican. Make pelicans go to other places. I enjoyed it. I think it's perfectly rated, 4 out of 5. I think it's got a good future ahead, and I certainly enjoyed it more than I thought I would. So there we are, Animal Transformation by Shadow Shroud. And of course, Sir and Threats, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode and are enjoying the series. We are nearing 100, and soon my 100th special shall be revealed. As soon as I'm less ill, seriously, that's literally what's causing me to wait so long. Thank you all for watching, Sir and Threats. Hope you've enjoyed. Hope to see you next time. A like, comment, favourite, share, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and puts a smile in my evil, clearly very plague-ridden plague. I was going to say face. It would also put a smile on my face. That's more literal though. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Do take care.